I used to spend days designing engineering calculators in Excel, but now with AI, you can create calculators in minutes. And the best thing is, you can really make it how you like it. I wanted a better pipeline friction calculator for my irrigation engineering work, so I decided to leverage Google AI Studio for that. To give AI a solid knowledge foundation, I used the Dutch quality requirements for water technical installations in the greenhouse industry as a reference document. In here are the parameters and the calculations installers need to stick to when they engineer a system. So I opened Google AI Studio, I clicked on Build to start a new project, I uploaded the PDF with the parameters in it, and I gave it the first prompt. Can you create, based on the information in this document attached, a pipeline friction loss calculator irrigation engineers can use? So super simple first prompt, and then I added and adjusted things along the way, and that brought me to this part. And here I can choose what pipework I'm planning to use. And if I take, for example, a 50mm PVC pipe that is probably an inside diameter of around 45mm, 100-meter length, 10 cubes an hour, and that will be then 0.775 bar friction loss. Then I decided to add fittings to it as well. So let's say I have 2 elbows, 1 45 bend, 1 T, and a butterfly valve, and that increases the friction loss to 0.806 bar. And here the pipe friction and the valve and fittings friction is split up. And then I also added a safety margin in here as well. So if I want to give it a 5% safety margin to it, it adds that to a total friction loss as well. And then if I have a fitting in the system that is not already listed out here, I thought I'd just add a section where I can put manually some friction loss in there. So let's say I put an item in there that I think causes 0.5 bar friction, and adds that to the total friction loss as well. Now I would like to add a couple more features to the calculator, because for example, when you calculated the pressure loss of a pipeline, it's good to be able to generate a report that you can then save in the project files map, and also give it, of course, a name for the pipeline as well. So I'll give it the following prompt. Add a feature to the calculator that generates a one-page report with all the necessary information. When I click a button, a well-organized PDF should be downloaded, and also add a field where I can name the pipeline, for example, pressure line hand water. That will be the header of the PDF and the name of the PDF file. Run. Alright, so it added the pipeline name, pressure line hand water. Okay, we can change it as well. And we should be able to generate a report as well. So let's test that out. Cubes an hour. Alright, here are some letters go through the numbers, so we should be able to change that. Pipeline friction, and here it's overlapping as well. So we will repair these small things in the future, but for now I'll go back and we'll deploy the app. I'll choose technical tools and deploy app. I'd like to view the app. And there we go. With graph. Yeah. So still some work to do, but look sharp. So I will definitely double check my calculations when I do one in this newly AI generated friction loss calculator. And I suggest you do the same if you decide to use it as well. But I'm sure it's close enough to make educated guesses during your design process. I will build this out more in the future, but if you already want to check it out or have a play with it, there's a link below this video. And yeah, give it a go.